Well, hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cardboard Crawlers RC channel and outdoor amphitheater. Hope all you crawlers all over the world are doing well on a late Thursday night, early Friday morning. We're here with the original C-10. This was the first RC I ever bought. I think I bought my nephew a not quite hobby grade RC a few years ago for Christmas, and it was broken within weeks. And then I did a little research, and it could have been fixed, but when toys break at their house, their mom and dad, they get rid of them. It's too many people are sending them stuff around Christmas. They have a big extended family, and that's the way it goes. It went to Goodwill or something. So, good times, but this is it. This is the first one I put in the fleet, and it has gone through some changes over its lifetime. In its current configuration, it's running a ramp crab servo, a Trial steering link. It looks like an Injora servo horn, little aluminum servo horn. It's got RC Lions 43 millimeter double barrel shocks with rubber bands, those goodies, hair tie rubber bands on there. We've got some brass boulder bars on it. It's running a stock frame setup with a Grizzly Works LCG version 1 chassis kit. Soon to be a version 3 in there, I believe. I think I'm going to put the version 3 in there. I'm not sure if it's going to go in there or in the Grizzly Works kit. It's running a Samix 050 motor with some guts in it. It is nice and quick. It is running a an ESC Lizard Pro ESC with one of those 4-channel receivers from Amazon, the $16 one that you solder together. Got some Maz designs. I think those are first gen double stars on there with scale hardware, Coda Racing diff covers, stock axles with a Hot Racing axle widener kit in there, some Racing knuckles. Let's see, what else does that bad dude have? And it has a little skid plate on it just over the stock skid. It just has like a little cover. I think that was from Racing as well. Aluminum rear bumper. It has so that's a heavier rear bumper in that rig. Aluminum. I have some aluminum little they're like sliders that are pinched onto the side of that. I think I've mentioned that before. And another, it's got Injora 4 links on there. And I think that's about it. Stock body that's got some cut to it. I've cut the fenders out, the wheel wells out, and I've cut the front down a little bit. I've taken a little bit out from underneath where the grill is just to give it a little bit more approach angle. I should shave a little bit off of the ends of that bumper, take it over to the grinder and do a little cut on it. Maybe cut it with a jeweler saw first, or a little bandsaw. We have a bandsaw in the shop, so I could do that. But she's a runner. She actually, look at how she just backs into that rock and just smashes that tire down to get out of there. I think I have some rear bracing that's metal, front bumper mounts that are metal, that are flipped, that are inverted, and they go up behind the grill there, and nice and tight. And it's got the rear aluminum mount for the bumper and for the body mount. And the front is on magnets on the original post. You get these rare earth magnets with holes in them from Hobby Lobby, and they fit right onto the OG posts. So yeah, that's what she's running. I don't recall if I have an overdrive in this rig. I probably do. I just can't remember off the top of my head. And I don't feel like stopping this to let you know if I do or not. I don't like to stop my voiceovers. So anyway, but she's running good. It's a good runner. Like I said, Double A Dave, or not Double A Dave, Double A, I will trade you this for a VRD kit. I think you have one. So if you're looking for a C-10, buddy, I got one. I haven't got a cleaner body. I'd put this body on one of my nephew's rigs if you want a clean body. It is, theirs are cut, but they're definitely not as scratched up as this one. The glass is a lot cleaner, and the front end's not cut quite so deep. But you let me know there. You let me know. I mean, I could even put a brushless motor in this and trade for a VRD kit. I've got a... Yeah, I could throw a brushless motor in this thing. You let me know what you think. Anyway, though, this is my original rig, so, you know, that's saying a lot, you know, to get rid of it. Oh, and the tires. They're the... Crawler Master MTs. So the MT, and these are the second generation from Injora, and they have a softer foam in them. And metal Injora drivelines in this rig as well, front and rear. So there you go, and here you have it. She's a wheeling machine. She's got great balance. It is a very well balanced rig. It likes to get on the rocks. It likes to get its tires back down into the holes. I'm going to get caught up right here on the belly pan for a second, and you'll see I just, you know, get some wheel speed going and get her backing off, and then just pick another line, and I just couldn't get it to go forward, and I just backed up off of it. But yeah, I'm just hooked in the belly pan there, and I'm able to back out of that section and just give it the sweet spot. You know, sometimes you got to do it. Like we were saying the other day, you know, trail wheeling is not comp wheeling. You are allowed to back up. You definitely, I know from being on the trail for a few years when I had my 1-to-1, like, dude, everybody's backing up all the time. You're always repositioning for a line to get through. You know, there's certain areas where you definitely, you know, you one-shot it and you got it, and if you don't, you have to fully reposition to the start and find, you know, you have to get the right line. Like, there's some spots where there's the line, and then there's some spots where you just need to get your tire up onto a rock to get through it. So, you know, and stacking rocks is not illegal, so it's going on all the time out there. But yeah, super fun. I love running these trucks, and night runs are really fun too. I've been running 60 frames per second on my night runs to give it a little bit better clarity. Sure does eat some memory up, though, I tell you that. I had to, my iPad was not happy loading this tonight. I had to go in and delete a bunch of other stuff to get this to load in properly, and that's even after, I mean, I delete most of my content after it's loaded. Man, I'm getting some wheel speed going here. I'm going for it right there. And that's with an 050 can motor that, you know, it just has it. Like, there, it's just good. I've got the throttle curve set up properly through the FuryTech app, and it works like a charm. So I like it. It's fun. You really get some good tire depth up into the fenders to really get them up in there, and then it's got a lot of dropout too. It really fills the holes when it needs to. So like I said, it's a great truck. Remember, if you like this content, comment, like, subscribe, share it. Remember, I think your grandma's gonna love it. I think you know, your aunt loves to watch trucks go through the rocks, so send her the video. It's a good time. Something to do on a cold Friday night, cold Friday morning. You know, them retirees, they got not a lot to do, so you got to find them something to do. Maybe they want to build a truck. So, lots of fun to be had. Thanks so much for joining. As always, much love to all y'all. Be safe out there. Get out there, build yourself a truck, have some fun. Cardboard crawlers, out.